Videofashion Models. The most beautiful models of all time is the most gorgeous model competition series. We're counting down 100 exceptionally exquisite faces and physiques in fashion, from the girls next door to timeless beauties to models with extraordinary features. We're ranking the most attractive girls in the business. In this program, we're counting down fashion's most heavenly bodies. These top models sport dangerous curves and enviably fit physiques. They are leggy, living proof that strong is the new skinny. Get to know Candace.
Victoria's Secret is about sexy, voluptuous, curvaceous woman. I love that look.
Tika.
I'm working all day, but in the end, it's like I didn't work at all because it's just this energy in Miami. You can't describe it.
Joan.
I'm Puerto Rican. I don't believe in diets. I prefer working out to get tone rather than not eating or having a diet.
Gisele.
You drink a lot of Coca-Cola and eat chocolate and chips and gummy bears, and from somewhere you get some kind of energy.
Eniko.
I do rollerblading, usually in the West Side Highway or in Central Park.
Adriana.
I'm here today and I'm really proud of myself.
Marina.
I started really young. I went to Moscow when I was like 13 years old.
And Gigi. Watch and find out which of these 8 girls is #1 on our list. And you too can choose your favorite. And to kick off the countdown at number 8, it's Marina.
My name is Marina Linchuk. I started really young. I went to Moscow when I was like 13 years old. And then I kind of started little modeling. Then when I was 18 years old, I went to New York. So that's how it started really for me, you know, like the high level. Well, modeling for me it's not all my life. It's my job and I do it professionally. And I don't know, I didn't think about modeling before I started, so I cannot answer this question. Because when I started, this happens, and I came to New York, and I love New York, and I'm not only in the modeling because you go crazy if you're gonna be in this, so I'm just doing my work. I love to do Dior because it's just amazing. All this makeup and hair and the dresses and the clothes and everything is amazing. I also like Milan, which is like Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, you know, it's very me. Best about modeling, I like clothes. I really love clothes. I like a lot of different pieces, shoes, bags. I just love it. Traveling, of course. Different countries, different cities, amazing experience, people. You meet a lot of amazing people, very talented. You know, you do some cute shows, they give you clothes, so it's nice. I actually do a lot of stuff. I do everything a little bit. I do a lot of sports. I do a lot of boxing. I do a lot of exercising, and my boyfriend is DJ, so we listen to a lot of music. We're always like finding new music and stuff like that. But I live in New York. It's a lot of stuff to do there, so we're just busy all day. I'll try to act. Sofia Coppola inspired me to act, so I'm going to school, trying to get rid of my accent, and I'll try to act. If it's not gonna work out, I do something else. It's a lot of opportunity in New York.
Landing at number 7 on our list, get to know Eniko. Meet Hungary's hottest export, Eniko Mihalik.
Well, you know, I was 15 years old. I'm from a small town. It was just really funny because I was walking down the street and some woman came up to me and said, you know, you have the body to do it, you have the face, you should try. She took me to an international casting and it was the elite model look in 2002 and they picked me. I won the Hungarian final and then I went to the world final. It's a fun thing. As I said, I'm from a small country, from a small city. I feel like if I have a chance to do something like this, I just have to grab onto it. Like, you can't say no to things and then think about, what if I said yes, you know? I didn't really understand it when I was 15, you know. They put you into a model's apartment, they give you a map, not all of us speak really good English, and you know, you cook for yourself, you wash your own clothes, you can't always talk to your parents, you're alone. And then you grow into it. The bad side is you grow up really fast, and in 1 year you experience 3 or 4 years of, like, you know, which is, in one way, I'm saying it's good, but the other way, it can be really stressful. I really have to be thankful for my parents as well, that they let me do this, because I know a couple of girls from my city who are gorgeous and their parents don't let them travel. So it's a good thing. I mean, I see the world, and as I always said, you know, even if I'm not going to become like a supermodel, at least I met people, I saw a different world, I got experienced, and it's great. I always work out, a lot of cardio. When I have free time, I try to do new things, like I like to go roller skating, not roller skating, yeah, I can't do that, my balance is really bad. I do rollerblading, usually in the West Side Highway or in Central Park in New York. Then me and my friends go, you know, like chill things, because like usually when you do castings you run around and then you want to sit down, but you don't want to just watch TV, so we're like beading necklaces and bracelets, and then we're painting and we do pottery painting. We do a lot of things like that. I always wanted to be a singer. Yeah. I think I smoke too much cigarettes and my voice is not the same as before. But my favorite group was Destiny's Child, and that's how I learned English, actually. Like, I learned all the songs, I knew all the words, and when I went to school, I just learned what they mean. So that's why I don't really have a Hungarian accent, which is funny. I'm glad, actually.
At number 6 on the countdown, meet swimwear star Tika.
I just knew I had to be a model, like, you know. I love it. I am Albanian from Montenegro. I live in Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, and I come here in Miami for this season. I got started when I was 17, and then I met a photographer and did some pictures. I went to New York and I signed, and this happened, and then all the big things came after that. I just feel like I was like born to do this. Like, I just enjoy everything. Like, I can eat whatever and be skinny enough for it. But it's fun, you know, just the traveling and meeting new people and meeting the best designers and getting the best stuff, you know, and it's just fun. I love it. It's my favorite. It's so sexy and flirty and fun, and it's so me. So I love it. I enjoy every bit of it. It's really hot, but it's just the energy. It's so like I'm working all day. It's like crazy busy, but in the end, it's like I didn't work at all, because it's just this energy in Miami. You have to be here you can't describe it. When I'm not modeling, I just live my life. I work out a lot. I enjoy like working out, shopping a lot. I get in trouble. Hanging out with family and friends, and you know, my husband, because I'm married. I got married at 18. I have a brother and a sister. We all kind of look alike, you know. My family, everybody. I have cousins and my mom, my dad. Everybody was really tall. Runs in the family. I love so many swimsuit designers. I love Lululemon, love it, so sexy. I like Beach Bunny, but I feel like every designer has something that like stands out.
Coming in at number 5 on our countdown, it's Gigi. With her dangerous curves, piercing eyes, and doll-like face, Gigi Hadid has captivated designers and charmed fashion fans the world over. The California girl got her start in front of the camera at the tender age of 2, when she began modeling for baby guests. Gigi had clearly grown up a lot by the time she made her Sports Illustrated debut as Rookie of the Year in 2014. With a Maybelline Cosmetics campaign and a design collaboration with Tommy Hilfiger in her back pocket, the 20-year-old's career just keeps getting hotter. With fellow model, little sister Bella by her side, Gigi is a superstar with supermodel status in her future. At number 4, it's Victoria's Secret angel, Candace.
Hi, I'm Candice Swanepoel. I'm really excited to be here in Milan.
Discovered in a South African flea market at the age of 15, it wasn't long till this blonde bombshell capitalized on her angelic looks. In 2010, Candace's career got wings when she signed on with Victoria's Secret.
Well, it's a totally different vibe. You know, Victoria's Secret is about sexy, voluptuous, curvaceous woman. I love that look. Doing the shows again, it's refreshing for me to do again. Yeah, I'm excited for the week. I'm wearing a dress with the red stockings. It's very kind of Scottish influenced, with a high collar, gives you a strong backbone. We'll see what goes on in the week.
After a hectic week in Milan, we caught up with Candace again backstage in Paris, where the blue-eyed beauty was seeing red.
Yes, here we are in Paris, backstage Victor and Rolf. I am loving it. It's super dramatic, as is Victor and Rolf. The clothes are amazing. It's going to be a very extravagant show. You know, Victor and Rolf take it to a whole nother level with, you know, the silhouettes that they give. It makes us feel really strong, very powerful. The music for the show is super dramatic. It's just a fun show to be a part of and for the girls to enjoy getting into character.
Despite her sizzling career and packed calendar, Candace hasn't let success go to her head. She keeps a cool exterior and appreciates all the opportunities her job allows.
It's a nice change for me. It's beautiful here in Paris, and I've been lucky to do some really nice shows. It's exciting for me.
At number 3, it's Brazilian vixen, Adriana. Victoria's Secret supermodel Adriana Lima possesses a stunning body and striking eyes.
That's me.
With exquisite features and a body that just won't quit, this Brazilian export can attribute her good looks to her French, Portuguese, Native American, and Caribbean heritage.
I don't think it's me because once I do the picture, I bring my fantasies out, you know. I don't do that at home, you know, but when I look, I don't think that's me, but I say, girl, you're looking very beautiful. It started a long time ago, 80 years ago, in my hometown, Brazil.
In 1996, she won Ford Model's Supermodel of Brazil contest, then placed second for Supermodel of the World. Coming in second didn't hamper her career.
I never thought about being a model in my life. I never thought, it just happened. When I was very little, I used to be like very scared with like cameras and like all the pictures I have when I was young, I am crying because I was very scared with the flash.
Now, the secret's out on this beauty.
I'm gonna be sharing my secret with you guys. I'm gonna be at the window. I'm gonna be launching a perfume line, my own secret.
She started out very shy and very young, and she told us in an interview that she felt she became a woman when she started modeling Victoria's Secret lingerie because it's very womanly and very sexy. She's, for us, the perfect Victoria's Secret model.
I think it's a big thing for us, the girls who does Victoria's Secrets, because when you walk in the street, they say, "Look, there goes the Victoria's Secret model. Isn't it amazing?" I'm very nervous to walk out there, but not because of the lingerie, because the runway is kind of slippery a little, so I have to really concentrate.
She's going to be, I think, one of the big Victoria's Secret girls up and coming.
I'm very proud and I'm very thankful because all the girls wish to be like the Victoria's Secret model, right? So thanks God I'm here today and I'm really proud of myself.
Although she's been living far from home for years, Adriana's family is still supportive of her career.
It's my hometown. My mom, she's very proud of me. I'm her only child and she's very proud because she sees me in the pictures. I'm here today because of her. I love being a model. I love my work.
In the runner-up spot, get to know supermodel Joan.
Hi, my name is Joan Smalls. I just kind of got into it because I grew tall. So people would keep saying, "Oh, you should model, you should model." I'm like, okay, whatever. So then I tried it and did like the elite model look, which I lost. But I met one of the bookers. So then one summer I came up to New York and I met him again at an agency. So then that's how it started. Then I came over here to live and, work as a professional model full time. And ever since, that's what I've been doing. I am from Puerto Rico. Yeah, my family is like #1 supporter. My mom is my #1 diehard fan. They're extremely encouraging, supportive. Whenever I need something from them, they're a phone call away. So they're happy. They're like, "Oh, I can't believe my boo-boo is doing this." Or like, they always see me as that little child, a little, not nerdy, but always getting into trouble. I would say Oscar de la Renta would be my first big one. You're making me go through a trip down memory lane. Favorite moment, Givenchy exclusive. Favorite moment, first time I shot with Steven Meisel. That's like a dream come true to every girl. Being in American Vogue, then being in the September issue, being shot with Steven for Vogue, doing Marc Jacobs. I could go on and on. What do I like? The interviews.
Good answer. Good answer.
I like going somewhere, like the destination itself. I just don't like the process of going to the airport and checking in and waiting for hours and, oh, it's delayed. Oh, like, only if you could transport yourself and be like, oh, you're there. That would be it. And being away from my family is the most, like, sometimes I get teary when I start thinking about them, so I get homesick sometimes. I'm Puerto Rican. I don't believe in diets. I prefer working out to get tone rather than not eating or having a diet. I want to enjoy food. I enjoy tasty food and greasy. I like cooking pasta because it's really quick. But I could do rice, I could do beans, meat, whatever. I actually went to college and studied psychology and finished like really, really quick, so I'm glad I did that. It was an interesting subject and I like, the whole idea of psychology, but at this moment, no. I like keeping my mind focused on one thing at a time and giving it all my all.
Topping our list, it's the one and only Gisele. For Brazilian bombshell Gisele Bundchen, show season in Paris doesn't finish at the end of the runway. After strutting the catwalk, we tagged along as Gisele vamped for the lens at a Harper's Bazaar cover shoot. A long day requires plenty of energy, so how does she do it?
You drink a lot of Coca-Cola and eat chocolate and chips and gummy bears, and then you get, from somewhere, you get some kind of energy. So, but I think we have maybe 1 or 2 more to do, so it is hard, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I really enjoy what I do. I mean, I like my job, Everyone that I work with is so nice, so it's kind of it's not that I'm working with mean people that I know everyone for a while, so it just makes it a bit easier. It is working when you try to look at the camera because your eyes look tired and you have to try to look okay, but after a long time, flash and stuff, you're I've been up since 6:30 this morning, it's 8:30 at night. I'm exhausted, but you try your best, and you hope they approve it.
Going up your bum. Sorry, girl.
No, good, beautiful, fantastic.
Okay, can we do Polaroid?
You're Polaroid, huh?
Up. So I knew this dress would be great on her, and I knew this would be great for a Bazaar cover. Silver, silver, silver. It's great. I love this dress. Dolce & Gabbana. Just more energy in your eyes, yeah. I know you're tired, baby, I know. We love Gisele, she has so much personality. She walks in and she's ready to go. Karen, can I have a pin?
You have to have light in your eyes, 24 hours a day. Don't forget, girls.
Gisele, no, she's not crazy. She's very together. She's very professional. She's a great model. You can see you film her here. And she understands the clothes very well. Now she worked for a while. Now she knows the clothes. She loves to feel the clothes. The clothes feel fantastic. She's very focused what she's doing, and it looks fantastic, I think.
Oh, she's the worst. She's the worst. I can't stand her. No, Gisele is just one of those rarities in this industry where she's smart. Not only is she drop dead gorgeous and has one of the most incredible bodies I've ever seen, but she's smart and she's extremely professional. And she knows when, she's got the picture and she knows when she doesn't.
But even the best of the best start to feel it when they've been posing prettily for more than 14 hours.
I'm really tired. You can tell, right? No. When you start a day is one thing, when you finish the day is another thing, you know what I mean? It's
At least at the end of this day, Gisele secured the coveted cover of Harper's Bazaar. So these are our picks for the top bodies on the runway. Who did you choose?